Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Mr. Boom Sonic. Today I'm going to show you an instance that open up to you when you reach around level 15. The instance is called NightMare Carnivals. So when you are teleported inside the instance using the T function, you need to enter the first gaming room in this teleporting mechanism. And once you enter the gaming room, click on the NPC and then get the quest. Once you got the quest, you need to leave a few slots in your inventory. As you can see, I'm trying to run across the green glowing healing area that's moving around. Obviously, I have failed. So right now, I'm dying. So I was stunned and I'm being teleported right to the starting line. The main objective of this first gaming room is that you need to reach across to the end of the other room. In the middle of this gaming room, there's a lot of green gas. The green gas will reduce your HP almost up to 0, but you'll not die. In this case, you'll only be stunned and teleport back to the starting line where you have to go is to reach the end of the room. And one of the strategies that you can reach at the end of the room is that you have to follow the glowing circle, you know, the shit that moves around the room and heals your ass. So if you miss the first flight there, you're gonna wait a long time for the piece of shit to come back to you and heal you. So once a piece of shit come back, you just need to be inside the center circle and then you'll be healed as you go along this room. Although the poisonous gas will continue to reduce your HP. Within the area of the glowing circle, a piece of shit, yeah, has come back already. Within the area of the glowing circle, you'll be able to heal. And more than enough heal to get you across to the end of the room. So one of the rewards for this NightMare Carnivals is that you'll get some experience and Carnival coins. Carnival's coins can be exchanged for some gift. As you can see, I'm holding a chicken as my weapon. And although I'm not an animal lover, but holding a chicken for the weapon is pretty disgusting. I don't want to like hold some cops, you know, to beat people up with some rubber chicken. And but the chicken is the best weapon that I can find so far, as I do not have a lot of gold. So the carnival coins will give me a blue weapons, which I buy with the carnival coins. As for the rest of the items, I have not bought with the carnival coins yet. Some of the other rewards that you can get is you can exchange carnival coins for actual golds. As you can see, I dash across the room. The glowing circle need not reach the end, and I click on the NPC for the rewards. The glowing circle need not reach the end of the room, and you can take some risk to go there. So if you have a stone man in the previous game room, you can actually use the invulnerability skill. So for this second room, I'm supposed to do what the Sada says, what the NPC Sada says. The NPC Sada says that I should attack the number 2 straw man. So I will attack the number 2 straw man. This is one of the easiest instruction that was given by NPCs, and most players, a party with new players, will get very frustrated if some bitch ass motherfucker mess up, and then we have to retake the game over and over again like a sick joke. Yeah. But for me, I don't mind, because after I complete my first round, I'll just wait for the rewards that the NPC will pop up. Once you complete 3 rounds of this, follow the Salam. Follow the Salam is a lot like follow what Simon says. You know, there's a game that we play that when we are a little children, that Simon will say something. Simon says what? Simon does. But right now, Salas can twist the words a little bit. In the next person, Saddam might twist his word. For me, I have the easiest one. I do what Saddam says, but now Saddam says, don't do what I do, but attack a straw man. So the thing is, the next person is not me, which is not supposed to do what Saddam's do, but attacks a straw man. So that increases the difficulty. Sometimes I get messed up in this instruction. Although I played a lot of NightMare Carnivals, I have completed a lot of runs. I'm still not too familiar with what the motherfucker Saras will try to say for these instructions, because it's quite complicated. Sometimes Saran would attack number 3 strawman, and then when I attack number 2 strawman, Saran would say wrong. I didn't do what Saran do. I attacked number 2 strawman, and then I'm being faulted. Yeah, there's some, I think, some errors in this game or something. But overall, this is one of the fun way to gain experience, to gain Carnival coin, to exchange Carnival coin for either gold, silver, and also some items and weapons. Yes, once we finish the second room, another reward NPC will pop up. We'll collect our Carnival coins, and then we'll go into the third gaming room. Once you reach the third gaming room, the first thing you have to do is to click on the NPC Truth. The NPC will go on with his long, bloody bullshit stories and tell you how to play this game. So in this third gaming room, imagine that this room is like a balancing scale. The red glowing circle is the left balancing scale. The pink glowing circle is the right balancing scale. So both balancing scale must have the correct amount of weight. And for stone man, the weight is 3. For dwarf, the weight is 1. For the goblins that were spawned inside the glowing circle of the red area and the pink area, the goblins is equal to 1. So sometimes you have to kill the goblin in order to get the correct weight. Both sides, the red and the pink, will need to obtain the correct balancing weight. As you can see, it has appeared. Since there's an additional goblin, I've decided to kill the additional goblin to make 5, because the chief is asking for 5, number 5. So we have to watch the chat box very carefully. Sometimes the chief will say another number, and then we have to make the correct balancing scale. Me, I'm equal to 2 plus the 3 other goblin, which is equal to 1 each, and then multiply by 3. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. So I'm 5 correct on my side. The first round is being passed. We have to do this continuously up to 10. So right now the next round is 7. As you can see, there's 4 goblins, which is equal to 1. There's someone who joining me, so all I have to do is Q1. 3 plus 2, which is me, plus the other girl, which is 2, is 7. So the second round has been passed also. But if you notice closely, the mage beside me is called Luna Lacus. She has a very exotic fashion for the female. Later, I'm going to show you an up-close view of this exotic fashion for Luna Lacos. I'm not sure whether it's vampire or the bard. Even if you submit the pet will not weigh anything. The pet will be equal to 0. Only the stone man, the dwarf, and the goblin will be counted inside. Now we are reaching 3 down. This is the 4th round. We have around 6 rounds to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We killed off 1 goblin plus 2, which is me, is equal to 6. Okay, the chief needs a 6. I have 6 on the red side. The other, I need to depend on the other team members to make 6 on the pink area, because I cannot do this on my own. This game will train our coordination. But one thing about this game is that the reaction for each character, there's some kind of delay. It's not as smooth. I play some other MMORPGs where you can move around smoothly, you can glide around the area. But for this one, it's not as smooth as the other character. If you move, the character will take some time to ponder, to think, and then the character will start moving again. I'm not sure whether due to lack or technical difficulties, but I hope that it can be fixed. Sometimes when you attack one of the goblins, I hope I don't get a skill bug, because if you get a skill bug, when you target things and you try to press the skill to attack, the characters will be unable to attack. After We have passed around the player. I think the mage on the other side was trying to AoE kill all the goblins. Now, the weight that I need is 5. The chief says that we need 5. So if there is like 5 goblins inside already, all I have to do is move out. Sometimes you don't need to be inside the red zone or the pink zone. Sometimes you can let the goblin balance itself. It'll be much easier. So once the chief says yes, I passed, and I can go inside again. Now we are up to, I think, the 8th round. Round 7, we have passed 7 down. So the 8th round we need is 5. So there is there's 2 goblin, or I need to kill 1. The Luna Lucas join in. As I zoom in, as you can see closely, the fashion Luna Lucas is really exotic. I mean, 2 stickers on the boobs. Where can you get that in other games? 2 stickers on the boobs and nothing else. No bikinis, no nothing. Just 2 stickers on the boobs. That's a fashion. Wow. That is exotic. That's why I cannot play female characters, because I don't want to let my homo running wild when I'm playing the game. I don't want to, stiffen up uh, and then start to come when I'm playing the game. Wow, that is incredible fashion. Just 2 stickers. I think it's a vampire. Because it's very hard to gain once you are feeling your manhood. Yeah, you can see the fashions. I close up once more. Just 2 stickers. I think when the Chinese game, when they create this fashion, they must be trying to match it with some kind of Amazon idea. Okay, we have completed this 3rd room Carnival, and now we'll proceed to the final room. Bling. Okay, right now, once we are in the final room, the objectives of this final room, the same thing you have to do. You have to click on this NPC again. The guy will explain shit about this room. Obviously, it's very hard to read. Maybe I hope, like in future MMORPGs, instead of telling us to read, they can put some voice acting to allow the NPC to say something instead of us reading it. Because sometimes it's like you're downloading a few gigs of RAMs of game, and then there's no voice acting inside the game. Yeah, that is not good. A few gigs and doesn't contain any voice acting. So right now the objective of this final room is that you have to pick the antiques that appears on the ground. The antiques are something like the Alibaba lamp. It looks like Alibaba lamp to me. Some pots and the things that will stop you is NPC. The NPC will coming for you. And then he will do some skill on you. He will either slow you down, he will stun you, you'll stop moving. One of the strategies I can do in this final room is where you run away from this NPC. When he comes, try to run away, and you try to click on as many antiques as you can. The other strategy for this room is that you can summon a pet. Because there's a flies nearby all around the room, the pet will be able to kill the flies. You just need to press a tab, and then you need to click on the skill where your own pet will attack. So right now I'm trying to click on as many antiques as I can, and because it's very frustrating in this final room, despite many runs that I have completed NightMare Carnival, I'm unable to obtain 60 antiques in the final room. This is very frustrating. Sometimes I'm being stopped by the stupid flies, sometimes maybe because my teammate collect more than me. But if you collect a total of 60 antiques, you'll gain an achievement or maybe a title. If you accumulate all your achievement, I believe you'll get additional rewards in the future for something like some compass, some gold, or some really great thing. A compass here in this game, you'll be able to sell around, I'm not too sure how much, but estimate is around 40 to 50 golds. It's around like half a diamond. So it's a good thing if you can sell. Sometimes the compass is bound, maybe you cannot sell. You can use to, the compass is used to rescale your talent tree. However, to get a compass as a reward or any other additional rewards, you need to obtain a certain amount of achievement and you need to get certain amounts of titles. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to click as many antiques as possible. Once the whole team collect as many antiques as possible and reach the targeted point where the NPC will require the antiques, um, a reward NPC will pop up. Normally the timer will start, I think estimate around 15 minutes. Once the timer reach around normally 8 to 9 minutes, by that time every single player would have collected enough antiques, and then the antiques will disappear from your quest inventory. Luckily, these antiques do not stack inside your normal inventory and only will go into your quest inventory because there's not enough space inside the inventory to get like 60 antiques. If one antique occupy one slot, one box of space, it'll be impossible to do this. But good thing, hopefully, it will stack up inside the quest inventory. So there's still a lot of antiques on the ground, as you can see, and we are nearing the 10 minutes. Okay, now the NPC is chasing after me. He was trying to do a stun skill on me. He cast a stun skill. I make a small movement. The skill failed, and then he went to the other person. So in this case, some of the small little strategy that you can do when NPC comes to you, you make a little bit movement and you move away from the NPC. Once at the time where the NPC will cast any slowing skill, any stunning skill, you just move away from the NPC, and that will stop the skill from being casted on you. I think this can only happen because in this game, I think the range will be an advantage in this game because the melee, if the melee were to PvP on you, they'll do a skill on you. All you have to do is to move a few steps away. And even if they do a teleport on you, like they do something like a dashing skill, Superman dashing skill for the warrior to dash you and strike you with certain blows. They only strike you once. All you need to do is move away. For the rest of the mini skills, they'll need to stay put in one ground. That's why when the PvP, the range is an advantage, but the range has to have good micro because you need to cast the skills, and when you cast the skills, the range cannot move. That's leave the range class very vulnerable during the PvP. I have not entered any PvP instance. I hope to enter the PvP instance once I reach level 45, because I heard from the others that you need level 45 to enter the PvP instances. And when you enter the PvP instances, you will get some like normal gears. I hope we are able to show you the PvP instances once we reach level 45. Because you'll get some honors for the kills in the PvP, you'll get some rating, like maybe like World of Warcraft. But for this one, I think the best thing for the PvP instances is to get your PvP gear. I hope to get my PvP gear for my level around 40, 40 to 45. So for the PvP instances, I hope to get my PvP gears. The PvP gears is normally the blue gear with a set, your comprises of a set. What I mean by the set gear is that they will have a bonus stats if you combine certain set armor together. So right now we'll complete the NightMare Carnivals, and the reward NPC will pop up with exclamation mark, and we have to get our like game coins, experience, and antiques will be removed. So this is the final room, and thank you for watching.